Yo, meet the bone. Aiden. Hi. 今日ちょっと用事が早めに終わったんで。One moment, please. Oh. I'm gonna. I have clothes left out to dry. It looks like it's about to rain. So I'm gonna get it back inside. Hold on. Okay. Okay, I'm ready. I had grocery bags everywhere since after I came back from doing grocery shopping. I just like threw that crap in the fridge and left all the bags out. I was tripping over them. Anyway, I played a little bit of Gundam Online. It's August 9th, 2018. It's like before 6 p.m. It's 5:37. And I'm gonna play just a little bit. I usually like do my streaming after I do my workouts, but we're gonna play a little bit before I go and do that since I got the time. Maybe till like, I don't know, 7:30 or something. If Uncle P's around, I wanna see if I can stream that game, Shadowrun. Hi. 今日用事を早めに済ましたんで、運動し始める前にちょっとガオン生放送してみたいと思います。ちょっとだけね、少しだけ。So we're gonna be flying these, and there's these. It's Federation people, and Xeon people. Like some music. That's cool. Wine's a thing in Australia. You know what's cool about Australia? Australian beef is extremely cheap here. I buy Australian beef. Why not? Why aren't they allowed to buy like 4 to 6 bottles of wine? No! So that's what I get for talking to Aiden. It spawned on X instead of where I'm supposed to. I mean, I buy a bottle of vodka every time I go to the supermarket. Like almost every single time. Is that normal? I just bought vodka today. I also bought whiskey. I bought Attorney whiskey because it was cheap. What the? Grab the flag. Grab the flag. No, they're not gonna grab the flag right there. Because I'm not there. So I'm not there, then we're not gonna grab the flag. Australian beef is beef. It's not the toppest, qualityest of beef, but it's cheap. Well, it's like I'm not like connoisseur enough to be able to like distinguish between like good beef and bad beef. I don't know, beef is beef. But I can like tell the difference, like, you know, maybe the texture and like whatever. But, I mean, it's like one costs triple as much as the other. Then the one that's cheaper is good enough. Honestly. Alright. You can't hit a charge, Zaku. So, yeah, these maps where we do a lot of sitting around, it's unfortunate. Well, like, oftentimes, I do better just sitting there, just doing nothing, staring at the map, until things happen. It's basically Gundam Online in a nutshell right now. So. Oh, wait. We pushed out. Shit, Andrews. Line gives me the runs, so I don't usually do line. I only do line socially. Never at home. Rarely. Like, if someone's like, hey, do you want a bottle of wine? It's free. Then I take it. That happens at work a lot. Hey, there's wine. They left it. You want it? Okay. Fucking A! Shooting at. Oh. See, look. Here's a example where if I was just staring at the map, I would have done better because now there's guys at 4, and I could have been killing them right now if I was just staring at the map. Xeon's brave enough to go out there with me, so I'll do it. Go. I don't know. Maybe I thought maybe because that's once Naji went into destroy mode, he might like benefit from me going out there, but if he didn't, he decided to sit and do nothing. Oh, like right there. too late. Another example of where if I sat and stared at the map in limbo, I could have points. I wanted to go this way, but they just clogged. This is a Zaku. Look, this is Zaku right here. This part is Zaku, so it's a Zaku. This part is Zaku. どれだってザクだから。この部分だけ。ここ。出撃地点を選択してください。I haven't won a single game this week, just FYI. Lost every game. Cheap vodka doesn't taste like anything. What decent cheap vodka are you drinking where you got it tasting like something? I don't know. I didn't know that you were supposed to be drinking vodka for taste. But what makes vodka good 40 or 80 proof alcohol is that it doesn't taste like anything. Smell me. Mission Andrew friend. That guy's kiting. There's another guy behind there. Yubio. I drink Polish vodka. Tastes like burning if you're a sissy. Tight! What the, oh my goodness. Oh! You are a hero! Come on! Oh! Eventually, they're gonna take 3 and destroy that. So this is how this map goes all the time. Yep. They're up there. But they are. Where are the Geos? There they go. See, now they took 3. And then destroy it. Points. Char doesn't even want to go up there. Go. Char, go up there. Char, go up there. Go, go. What is a ground tank? Oh no. Ah. They may come down this way again. Oh no. My rockets aren't hitting anything. 4K. Come on! Axel! Talk! Great throw. And the best throw are. Sneaky bummer. Yep, that's what Beam Magnum's video. Look at that Nemo getting gangsta. なんか来る。下。There's another Nemo. What the? Go fuck yourself! Kill it. Oh, come on! Gay. Oh, gay. Across the street! Look at his radar. What a save, look at the radar. Oh, prototype Gundam, cool. Killed me. Rom sites are being taken out? That's a shame. Probably because, I mean, I was wondering when they were going to. Now that, like, you got, I don't know, like, for example, like, you know, Nintendo Switches and they're like, and GOG and stuff, making profit out of old games. Ouch. That's another. Oh god, you were a good Geo. Yeah, that's what I basically thought. You better download them while you can. Okay. Yep, we're playing Gundam. Or, you know, more like Zaku. Or Breaker. Oh, this is better. Stuff, yay. So, this event, this 2-week event, if you can get to the top of this grind chain, you can get a purple print of this. And this event was... The last time this event was hosted was like a long time ago. And at that time, I was able to grind up to the purple Zaku, but you can only get it once, kind of. And when I built it, I drew that shitty like capture trait or whatever, and I was infurious. So I'm gonna try again, and I'll probably draw capture trait again, and I'll be furious once more. I drew combat custom purple Zaku on the other guy, but you know I want a combat custom purple Zaku, purple print Zaku here. So this guy's doing fine being Zaku, but the purple print can go a little bit faster. And Master Mechanic tickets always crit, so that's nice. So I can get like a super decked out Zaku, and I kind of want that. Like I use this guy so many times. I got the advanced options on everything. I think except for like barring one thing doesn't have one. Yeah, this Zaku Bazooka. Everything else, or maybe this cracker. The crackers, you know, the who cares weapons, but everything else got advanced options on it. 8% explosion resistance. It took them long enough to realize that they can still make money off old games. I guess with that, what sucks being a PC user with Nintendo banning abandonware is that we can't then play Nintendo on our computer. I wonder if there's anybody else that's played Zaku as much as I, like in gold tier, not just like scumming like in bronze tier. Like I've got this guy to level 20 here, but I also got him to level 20 in Taiwan, so it's like I use it double as much. Well, you know, there was something I wanted to check. I want to check. Oh, so did he get upgraded 12? So this is the what's the word? Antiquated. It's the old like rental Zaku that was only available as a rental. Like before they released the Zaku as a build-up a print, they had this thing. And it's got a special trait. Naishi. Are Where's that trait? It's in here somewhere. Wait! No, they didn't. Did they? Oh, kochika. No. Wait. Did they? No! They took away the special Zaku. Majide. Oh, we're playing. I've been listening to, what's this, Beltane? Lately. And it might get flagged, but I don't care. Whatever. I want to listen to it. They got rid of the red comet trait one. They changed it. That's extremely faggoty. Why would they do that? When did they do this? When did they do this? I want to look it up in the wiki. Make sure that it's like I'm not mistakenly not seeing the rental I'm supposed to have, or maybe I sold it by accident. There's no way I sold it. It's like a super rare. Like I use it in tournaments because in tournaments, even a rental, like the rental's power doesn't go down, like its usage count doesn't go down when you use them in tournaments or event games. Wait. When did they get rid of him? Sha Senyo Zaku S. Oh wait, no, we're good. It's there. It's not a module. I forgot. It's a trait. Okay, so it's still there. There, right here. Akaisi said. Okay. I just panicked for no reason. I was looking up here. So he got the module too. So this Sharazaku has the red comet trait. You know, whereas the regular Sharazaku has like weak shooter and combat custom and that other non-unmentionable trait. But so he deals 10% more, like, he's 10% faster and deals 10% more melee damage. Yeah, so this guy, so he's special and then he's 10% faster. So where did I go with this? And I wanted to check if his machine gun got buffed, and I think it did. So that's pretty cool. And his speed got buffed too. That's pretty cool. So I wonder how fast I can make this guy go. Put the calculator. I should have used him in that tournament event. So this rental can go 1431 speed, and if you put like the mission part where you can go 1474. So like if you give them the 3% extra speed with the mission part, so they can go 1474. That's pretty fast. Yeah, but 10% is pretty damn. It's a pretty big speed buff. It's 10% to 1301, which is like an extra. What, 130? That's huge compared to a regular Sharazaku. So you can only go 1355. That thing goes way much faster. And then you can go into that. You can probably use that power. Does he got the power? Oh, he doesn't have the power though. Kasoku ga nai. Kasoku nai da. That kind of sucks. He doesn't have the Kaioken. Kaioken nai jan. No, he doesn't. Negan from The Walking Dead. That's nice. After they decided to add a character, as soon as the series starts tanking, when's the next season starting? Last season didn't make any sense. Ugh. It's gotten very shiny. Oh, but I lose shield break. It's fine. I'm not really into the modifying everything either. Here we go. Like people that wants to make money are realizing like combinations of like selling things in a combination that sells. Like for example, you know, hey, nerds like tanks. They also like little girls, so let's put the two together. They'll make money, so it happens. But you know, initially, it's usually it doesn't start with the guy that wants to make the money. It usually starts with a confused man that really likes tanks and little girls, so he made something out of it. And someone picked it up. It's like, oh, look, you're making a combination. You got a combination going that makes money. Let's make money. Point balloons, money bags. Whatever. Money bags. Money bags. Ah! Hey Otto, what's up? Playing Gundam Online. Oh. Money bags. No, 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 no! I'm telling you, it's money bags with sword arms. Just take off. Okay. Cocksaw. How did he? What the fuck? He was like stunned. I hate those freaking GPO ones. They're bullshit. They're bullshit. Die. What suit that? What? Hot. Yes, like your guy. Are you being possessed? Oh, goodbye. They're unicorns. Firing on the red beams. You know, that's what unicorns do. They fire red beams. Leon's just losing all day. I've yet to win a game. Minasan! Sa! Hey Grana, what's up? Just, you know, Zaku's losing a lot. A brave man! It's that bloody Gundam game. Literally. Literally bloody game. Some of these suicidal Nemos. This is one guy just playing a suicidal Nemo. Oh, it's death. Money bags? Oh, no. Fucking guy. I like Minaba too. Okay, yeah. 指揮官から指示が来ました。敵の戦艦が見つかった。指揮官から指示が来ました。うわー。 Money bags. Killed something apparently. Some grenades. Hold on, nothing I can do. No! Excuse me. Ah! All is fucked. Ah! I have to like rush my Zaku with 30 guys. Mine. I can only do so much with a freaking Zaku. Zaku 1, no doubt. Or... mind you, Zaku 1. What is this? Alright. Not the droid I see. Alright. Get him. Guys, let him in.
私自らがダンス J で出る。
破壊をお願いします。
敵の戦略兵器だ。止めるんだ。ワールドラキュー。敵の戦略兵器だ。止めるんだ。ハバーサバ、申し訳ありません。
自分エース機撃破されました。敵戦略兵器を発見、破壊をお願いします。ミノフスキー粒子量停止、レーダーが回復しました。
敵の戦略兵器だ。止めるんだ。
Nineveh should become president of the earth. So I should go that far. That'd be kind of weird because, you know, she should probably be like president of space, president of all space. Because, you know, space nerd. Yeah. Ah, you son of a! I think Mina was all about like denying her like Space Noid Xeon heritage. Zabi. Alright, right there, guys. What is this Minosky for? Oh, down there. Down there. Oh shit! I overheated. No. Why the noob now? Oh god! We got the noob. No, we don't! Oh! Well, it was kind of close. I think that was good usage of my like super burn, my Kaioken. That's a grenade thrower. Somebody. Stop hitting our base. Stop. Holy God.
敵のミノフスキー粒子3極より一時的にレーダーが使用不可になります。
いった。
出撃する機体を選んで出撃地点を選択して指揮官から指示が来ました。
Road cussing. Being Xeon is to suffer. Well, all is lost. Goodbye, everything. No! There's my canister of gum dropping onto the floor. First amongst losers, yay!
チャレンジ達成。おめでとうございます。
Got your nose.
報酬が届いています。お好きなものを選択してください。
Not with this. We're playing against the same team. But I'm in a different team. This is not the same team I was in before. It's not just for annoying unicorns, you can annoy every other suit, but the Psycho Jammer undoes. It undoes the effect of the destroy mode. Cancels destroy mode and for the unicorn and the Shenandoah. But it has like no range. Too lazy to switch suits. It's like a big explodey stun thing in front of your face. That's what that Psycho Jumper is. So it stuns anywhere else. You use it on everything else and it stuns it, but when you use it on a unicorn in destroy mode, it removes its destroy mode. This isn't like a big deal because I mean you might have undid the destroy mode for the one, or maybe if you're like your 2 or 3 unicorns that's in front of you, but like the 47 other unicorns that are running around will kill you. So like, it makes a lot of difference. This guy's plan is always so complicated. It's not useless, but you know, it's not going to change the fact that the unicorn is a problem. It's gonna stay a problem. It's not gonna change that. Hi! Goodbye! You were able to like climb up here by doing this. Is it here? There it is. You got a Yoshi. Now? You got a Yoshi. Maybe. I'm staring at the map right now.
レーダーが回復しました。
It's not what I was aiming for. Ah, yeah, but thought there'd be a bunch of guys there. There weren't.
出撃する機体を選んでください。出撃地点を選択してください。指揮官から指示が来ました。自分戦略兵器が設置されました。機動範囲まで運搬をお願いします。
各部隊攻撃を
It's a game where we sit around.
です。
No. Oh, go, go,
見
go.
せてほしいものだな。
Ah! Yep.
出撃する機体を選んでください。
Xeon suits just have to stay bigger than Fed suits. It's a law. It's Gundam physics.
出撃地点を選択してください。
Are you serious? You're gonna... Guys were just gonna let that guy go? Like, they were like mad running. Yeah, and more sitting around again. Let's sit in the spot and wait.
自分戦略兵器が破壊されました。
連邦の力侮りすぎたか。
自分戦略兵器が設置されました。機動範囲まで運搬を
各部隊
お願いします。
攻撃を。今が好機です。
敵のミノフスキー粒子散布により
That's not good.
一時的にレーダーが使用不可になります。
Go. Yay. Oh, they're down at the bottom.
指揮官から指示が来ました。出撃する機体を選んでください。出撃地点を選択してください。指揮官から指示が来ました。ミノフスキー粒子量減衰。レーダーが回復しました。
見せてもらおうか。連邦の森口
焦る場面ではない。
Hey, Kuma Bear, what's up? Playing them online.
シャーカ、こちらを見つけたな。
見えるぞ。私にも敵が見える。
指揮官から指示が来ました。
しかし ちもニュータイプのはずだ。なら教えてくれ。どうしたらいいのだ。やる。
自分戦略兵器が設置されました。起動範囲まで運搬をお願いします。自分エース機撃破されました。
各部から攻撃を。今がホープです。
出撃する機体を選んでください。出撃地点を選択してください。指揮官から指示が来ました。
Stop. Come down this way. Fools. Oh! Alright. Nowhere is safe! Everywhere it's death!
出撃する機体を選んで出撃地点を選択してください。指揮官から指示が来ました。
この程度で被害報告はいらぬぞ。
指揮官から指示が来ました。自分戦略兵器が設置されました。起動範囲まで運搬をお願いします。
Bye.
各部隊攻撃を。今がホープです。
I just Sternfall said a Geo. That felt pretty good.
出撃する機体を選んで出撃地点を選択
Chapter 4, I'll spawn there. I haven't gotten to play it yet.
指揮官から指示が来ました。
Ah, goodbye. You win. You're better. You're better.
自分戦略兵器が破壊されました。
本当の力。侮り
出撃する機体を選んでください。出撃地点を選択してください。指揮官から指示が来ました。敵のミノフスキー粒子3個により一時的にレーダーが使用不可になります。
まだだ。たかがメインカメラをやられただけだ。
見事なものだな。
We have two.
いい意味で期待を裏切られたよ。
Go, go, go. Don't come near me. Go, 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 go. We're gonna lose two.
指示が来ました。敵エース機撃破に成功しました。
Ah,
自分戦略兵器が設置されました。
ah.
起動範囲まで運搬をお願いします。
Goodbye, two.
各部隊攻撃。今が
Oh.
レーダーが回復しました。
You guys gonna have to.
50%。指揮官から指示が来ました。
Come on, what the? What? Huh? Huh? Okay, show off. Yep. Shut up! Get move! It's the game where Zeon is all to win. Good lord. Okay. How you doing? X 出るんだ。はい。I'm just kill these guys. I'm not here. I'm not staying. Shut up. 指揮官から指示が自分戦略兵器が破壊されました。自分戦略兵器が破壊され戦略兵器の破壊に成功しました。自分戦略兵器が破壊されました。連邦の力侮りすぎたか。敵戦略兵器を発見。破壊をお願いします。敵戦略兵器を発見。破壊をお願いします。敵戦略兵器の破壊に成功しました。気に入らんな。目障り。ミノフスキー粒子量レーダーが回復しました。敵の戦力ゲージ残り 30%。自分戦略兵器が設置されました。起動範囲まで運搬をお願いします。本拠点 Z が攻撃を受けています。No! 各部隊攻撃を。
今が好機です。
出撃する機体を選んでください。出撃地点を選択してください。
Oh, he had way more hit points than I thought he would. Oh no. Hola!
作戦時間が残り1分を切りました。出撃する機体を選んでください。出撃地点を選択してください。自分戦力ゲージ指揮官から指示が来ました。自分戦力ゲージが破壊されました。自分本拠点 X と供給値残り 1% を切りました。
侮りすぎたか。
敵のミノフスキー粒子散布により一時的にレーダーが使用不可になります。
この程度で被害報告はいらぬぞ。
First amongst losers, yay!
あなたの個人成績です。
点数稼ぎ。
チャレンジ達成。おめでとう。報酬が届いています。好きなものを選択してください。
I got a second to check out the new map. It's not new. It's like a. They edited it again. They revised it again, but they made it so that you can't go on the roof anymore. And they put like holes, extra holes to get to the center. But does it change the fact that the center is like not worth holding? Like it's not like the center flag. Like the problem with this map is that like this map doesn't need any flags. Like it doesn't need capture points. And they made the carrier not controllable. Like it just kind of goes forward. You can't control it. You can't go up there anymore. So this isn't different. Yeah, they added holes here. I wonder if it just means that the unicorns could just swarm center and just hold center all day. Otherwise this map doesn't look like it's been changed. What about the second floor? I don't think it does anything either. Like, to me it really seems like you know, the users they point out a problem, and the problem is that the dev team knows is caused by the fact that caused by the the unicorn and the Shenanju. Like the suits are so powerful that like you can't the map doesn't leave any room for maneuvering because you maneuver and they kill you. But what the dev team also knows is that in order to play these kind of maps effectively, you need those suits because they're the only suits that get your points in these kind of maps. Because they're the only suits with like the reach, with the firepower that comes with the firepower to be able to kill at a certain distance that most other suits can't. Like the Zaku example, for example, like I'm not gonna kill guys like this. But the Shenanju can do the same thing, but he deals like 20 times more damage. So, in a way, if they fix the map, it means that people won't try to like take matters into their own hands by buying those suits, so that they can do well in these broken maps. So, the dev team, or it's not the dev team. The dev team, like, I bet you, like that they have like their feelings are like they wish nothing. What am I trying to say? I'm like trying to like think over this map while talking at the same time. Like they would love to fix this problem because it makes the game lame, but then they got like their boss is breathing down their neck going, no, you can't fix that problem because then it means that our suits aren't selling. So like, they make it look like they're trying to like solve the problem by like making like little changes here and there, but in reality it doesn't fix anything. It still doesn't change the fact that those suits that are broken stay broken, and those suits that are broken can still like do well in these maps while other suits can't. So did they change it into like whoever holds 2 and then collects all the containers wins? That kind of map? Like those kind of maps aren't too bad. Like Texas Colony works on that principle. Is that if you hold the center, you can collect the containers to restore your war gauge. At the same time, it's not fun. Like Texas Colony, holding the center is kind of fun because it's like a jungle gym of death. Like you can have cool fights in there. What about the center? Oh yeah, so that's the problem. Like by fixing things, it means that they're not profiting off the things that they want to sell. Because then people have no need of those suits if the maps work balanced. If they balance the map and the map works for everybody, for every suit, then those suits that they want to sell aren't selling. Okay, that was cool. That's how they do every update. Major update, they take the suits in the current lineup and balance the game according to them. Right? Like there'll be like this 3 months period where that last DX suit that's overpowered that they really said everyone's buying is causing the game to be broken. So they would like patch it all up in a major update around that suit's broken mechanics, and then the week after they would release a suit that can play against that major patch. So for example, like the Unicorn, it has a powerful beam rifle. So in 3 months time, actually no, not probably Unicorn will stay strong for the entire year, kind of like the full armor double Zeta. But then they'll be like, okay, we finally realized what the problem is. It's the Unicorn Gundam. That thing's broken, so we're gonna patch this beam rifle, or we're gonna patch all beam rifles. So that's, or maybe it'll be like we'll make all the other weapons stronger, right? So now like bazookas are the thing, and everyone's complaining about bazookas. And then they'll release like a suit that can like play around that meta, and then it'll make its own meta, and then that'll be the suit that's broken in the next like major, until the next major update. I had problems talking today. It's probably because I'm playing before working out. Usually working out clears my mind. Makes me more like intelligible. Look at the Banshee and what, the full armor unicorn, right? When are they gonna release the Neo Zeon? I mean, if you're gonna make all the Zeon suits fat, might as well go all the way. And there, no one on Zeon's playing anymore. Because Zeon can't win. What was that Gundam that Butler flew? There was like this like random Butler guy. The Butler to that old guy. He had this like special Gundam for whatever reason. It was like in like one episode. Just came out of nowhere. It's like, oh yeah, I have a Gundam. I thought it was kind of funny. I laughed when that happened. It's like this dude that just took care of this old guy in a freezer bed. Then like Neo Zeon happened and shit hit the fan. And he was like, oh, I got a Gundam. Let me get on my Gundam and defend my mansion because I'm Butler. And he's in his Gundam. That was the silver bullet? I thought it looked like way simple. Like it just looked like a simple Gundam. Can't remember. The last time I watched it was a long time ago. That was the silver bullet? Really? It just looked like some like unadorned Gundam. And I personally I remember thinking, alright, that Gundam kinda looks cool. Because it doesn't look like full out like Glamour Boy Retardo like all the other Gundams. But like it belonged to some like Butler guy. Yeah, that's what it reminded me of. Hey, what's up, pushing on? Long time. But yeah, that's what it reminded me of. This Alfred dude, you got a Gundam. Of course, that butler to the rich guy in a mansion has to have a super cool Gundam. Just like Alfred probably has his own Batmobile. Just have yet to see it. Alright, so this map, I hate this map. This is another map where we sit around and stare at the map. This is fine. I don't feel like changing my deck. Really? Why did he have it? Why did this guy have this special Gundam? What was his story? Like, who was he? Like, I just thought he was just some caretaker that looked after this old guy that was in a pod. And like suddenly, I must have like gone to the bathroom or something. Cause then I come back and this guy is flying this Gundam. It's like, I thought that was the butler. No. We're talking about Gundam Unicorn. What's up? Broken seals. Took out the vowels. Clever. I don't know, I just thought that scene was hilarious. And then all of a sudden it just looks like this like kaiju battle where he's like, was that the Neo Zeon that he was fighting? I don't remember, but all of a sudden like this butler is defending his mansion home with his like special Gundam that just pulled out of his ass. Yeah, he just had it. Like, what? Why didn't someone tell me this guy had a Gundam? Why did he like have the special Gundam and just spent the entire miniseries staring at this old guy? What's his problem? Why wasn't he like out doing stuff? Yeah, it was suddenly Gundam. I swear, I like turned around to like, I don't know, must have like gone to grab a soda or something, come back, and all of a sudden this guy's flying Gundam. What killed me? Probably a Geo. Yeah.
出撃する機体を選んで出撃地点を選択し、指揮官から指示が来ました。
Bit off more than I can chew.
自分戦略兵器が設置されました。機動範囲まで出撃する機体を選んで出撃地点を選択し、指揮官から指示が来ました。
Do you watch all the cool like stop animation stuff on YouTube? They're pretty awesome. The Gunpla, I like them a lot. Like if I was gonna do Gunpla, I'd do it just so I can make my own one of those. I thought those like stop animation Gunpla things are awesome. Alright, apparently do something. Look at that stupid unicorn. Hyper pussy. Ah! There was that one commercial with the Johnny riding Zaku, right? I remember that one. Okay, let's go my second Zaku one. Oh, I fell off. Yeah, don't you miss things not being computer generated? Like I used to like the Thunderbirds. I thought the Thunderbirds were awesome. I like how they like waddle when they're like talking to each other. Like I love like the Ultraman, the Earth Defense Force guys. Like how their ships when they're launching they have it all like set up in like a georama. Goodbye, base. Well, we were winning for like a second. Really? You should go and watch it. Thunderbirds are great. Thunderbirds are gold. Like I haven't watched like the entire thing. Like I say I love the Thunderbirds, but I only watched like maybe like a handful of episodes. But every time I was able to sit down and watch it, I liked it. Like and then I remember that the movie that the South Park guys did, I like it was like essentially the same thing, but you know, it was like a parody of the Thunderbirds and America. Try to get in there. I would love to bring like a GPO2 here and just drop a nuke right there. Maybe we can plan for that sometime.
残り 50%。
9! Yeah, that movie, Team America.
出撃する機体を選んでください。出撃地点を選択してください。指揮官から指示が来ました。
各部隊攻撃を。今が好機です。
They spawn way too fast to defend. What's up with that? Yeah, no, we're not doing this.
指揮官から指示が来ました。自由戦略兵器が設置されました。機動隊員で運搬をお願いします。
Sayonara!
各部隊攻撃を。今が好機
出撃する機体を選んで敵補給機をできたら出撃地点を選択してください。指揮官から指示が来ました。
Like, I love all those stop animation things. Like, I like, was it the raisins? Was the raisins like stop animation?
補給機が撃墜されまし
Let's
た。
watch that too.
自由戦略
Yeah! I got three bullets.
ではない。
出撃する機体を選んでください。出撃地点を選択してください。
Don't wanna come up, they can come up. They probably won't though. You say that, Granner, as a joke, but sometimes it does. Like, you never know. Like, if we win by like a fraction of the bar, kind of as good as saying that, you know, you won the fuck? You won for the team, because if it wasn't for your 3 bullets, you wouldn't have that fraction of bar against them. Guy, like right, what the? Oh, he's spun below. It's confusing everybody.
自分戦略兵器が設置されました。機動範囲まで運搬をお願いします。
各部隊攻撃を。今が好機です。
What the horse shit? Hate that thing. Stupid firing person. I'm dead.
仲間の敵は撃たせてもらったぜ。
出撃する機体を選んでください。出撃地点を選択。
Skateboard, you're not. I usually read your things while I'm spawning.
この程度で被害報告はいらぬぞ。
The hell?
敵補給機を撃破し
各部隊
ました。
慎重に動け。
Battletech, it's cool. I haven't played it in a little bit. I'm having fun with it. I've been having fun with Jagged Alliance actually. Although I'm slowly come to a realization that the game is like a lot harder than I thought it would be. The game is like you can't hit anything. Like your dudes, they don't hit anything. So you have to play the game under the premise that your guys can't hit anything. So it's hard. Oh no, like your guys can't hit anything, but the enemy can. And also, they like made the AI smart enough to be able to like understand that in turn-based games, the side that wins is the side that sits and does nothing, and the AI does that. In the early stage, when all you have is pistols, like there's like not a whole lot you can do with the counter. But like, I'm enjoying like how you have to basically fight like this like guerrilla warfare style. You have to like ambush enemy squads that's like separated from the big group. Like I was doing that, and then like then I found out that like you don't the game doesn't give you the time to be able to like sit and grind. But I'm enjoying the old school like difficulty that I'm getting out of Jagged Alliance. This game was made to be impossible. It's like finally I'm playing an impossible game that's impossible to begin with. Mind you, like you know they made it a mod. It's a modded Jagged Alliance 2, but it seems like this mod is people consider it like official anyway. But then I like read up into it, and there were people complaining that they overdid it with the mods, and it became like this like it's like turned into like a mutation of like just bloated with features, and features that aren't like even mentioned, so like people don't even know what they're playing. And it's like all configurable and stuff, but there's like so much crap to configure, and like you don't even know what the variable's supposed to do. So like only a handful of people that understand what the hell's going on in that game are able to play it with, you know, with comprehending what they're messing with. Like I went and continued with the game that I was playing on the stream, and I got drafted and stuff. But then, like, by the time I have all of Drassen, like, we took Omerta. Then I go back to Omerta, and all the bad guys are, like, running around with submachine guns and shit. And I just get, oh, we might win. I get suppressed to death. Then, like, I start over, and they miss, like, all the time. Boy, God. There's a nuke somewhere. Fuck! That guy gave up. Almost!
気に入らんな目障り
Kind of like, I'm trying to get back into Cataclysm, but I don't know what changed. Supposedly things are different, but I don't know what's different. Like, what sucks is, my worst fear with Cataclysm is like, oh, we won, cool. Is that like I go and play it to see what's changed, but then like I like find out halfway through that I'm playing like a broken version. So like all the things that I've like seen that have changed just spoiled it for the next time I can play like the game when they make it not broken. Yeah, see, my bullet saved Xeon, exactly. That's what I'm saying. We like barely won. Exactly. Those 3 bullets counted for something. Exactly. It's kind of nice. Dark Days Ahead, the roguelike. Like I watch people stream it every once in a while, and I noticed the one thing that hasn't changed is that no matter what you do, you discover mansions in the game, and mansions hold everything. So like once you find a mansion, you can stop playing because you have everything. It's like a zombie game, granted, and you gotta survive. But since I guess it's open source and people can do whatever with it. It has its up and downs. Since everybody has their own opinion or their own belief on what they think a good game is. Yeah, exactly, Borjanos. That's why I haven't played it. Like, I have to go into the game files to edit it myself, so that the game is harder. Cataclysm, what happens is like, so you find all these mountains of stuff, and the game turns into like 80% inventory management, like you're sorting through crap and like crafting and shit 80% of the time, and 20% of the time there's zombies. I just want to be zombies all the time. Like I like games challenging me all the time. I don't like being able to just fully take control of the game, because then it takes the game out. It becomes like a chore. So it's like, what am I doing? I'm not really playing. But then there's a limit to that too. Like I don't want the game to just be completely super crushing that like I can't do anything. Like, I enjoy my games like a supervillain would, Like supervillains, like all they have to do is kill the hero, right? Then their problems are solved. But they go like they take like a roundabout way of doing it. Because then where's the fun? Like the supervillain captured the hero. But if he kills the hero like right there, like there's no challenge, I don't know. But that's why supervillains do that stuff. Because they're crazy, and they're super villainous and crazy. So crazy that they enjoy what they do. But if they just do it so efficiently that they're not giving the hero a chance, then there's no fun in it. There's no fun in being a villain. If you've mastered how to be bad perfectly, then there's no fun in being bad. I kind of think on the same line, but not bad, but like, if the game, if I can see through the game and know exactly what to do to win, then it's not fun, because I don't even have to play. I just beat the game in my mind. I played the game before I even played it. That's like my problem. That's why I do everything like not efficiently, or I like take roundabout ways to do things, to play games. Because if I just go straight forward and down the shortcut, then there's no game. There's no game down that route. I figured out how to do it before I even took the first step. Then you can argue, well, you never know until you actually go and do it. Like, people be like, well, prove it that your thing works. But it's like, so you could have said that about games like 20 years ago, but nowadays, I feel like they intentionally leave games with like holes, so to make the player feel like they're overcoming odds against them, and that they're doing a good job. It makes them feel good, because games that don't make people feel good easily don't sell. It all comes down to making things sell. But the first step is capturing Artie, though. But then it's like, how do you kill him? Like, the supervillain could do it the super efficient way by, like, I don't know, like... First you want to make sure he's immobile, right? I guess you tie him up somehow. Then, I don't know, you take 10 of your henchmen, give them sniper rifles, and make sure that they shoot from a very far away so that Artie can't touch them. Like, just make sure that there's no way that you can fail. That's how a not supervillain would do it. That's how a person that wants to win would do it. But a supervillain, would like put him over like a vat of boiling acid or something, and then he would like lower him slowly, right? And he'll like have like the stop button sort of like a little bit out of hand's reach to give him a chance. And then while Artie's slowly being lowered into the acid vat, I don't know, maybe the supervillain might go grocery shopping or something. So by the time he comes back, he'll be dead. But of course, by the time he comes back, Artie would have escaped. But then the supervillain gets to go, how did he escape? Like, where is he? Like, the game restarts again. Because the supervillain, like, his plan is still in fruition. Like, it's still happening. Except now Artie is back to, like, mess with it again. It's like the game is back to being challenging. So, like, that's my problem. Like, most games just let you remove Artie, like, right from the start. Yeah, suppose portion or something like that. This is gonna take forever. I need to get, I think, 250 points or something ridiculous to get this thing. I get 5 points per game. It's gonna take freaking forever. Yeah, exactly, Commander. Yeah. But what the player doesn't know that is that it was intentional.
参戦ボタンを押してください。
Like, you know, back then, video game makers, like, struggled to figure out, oh, god damn it, game, to how to make their games difficult and challenging when all the time they were wasting it. They didn't need to make their games difficult, they just needed to make it easy. So then their games sell. Seems like every time I'm streaming, the game just explodes after their game. Yeah, Grand or something like that. Like, what we're describing is basically a climax, right? It's like people got tired of doing tactics and strategy and thinking. They'd just rather sit in the spot and just launch missiles and see who rolls the better dice. Because it all came down to people just like rolling dice. It might have not been all the complicated game mechanics that was incorporated into BattleTech was making the game fun. No, just people just like rolling lots of dice. Or rather, there was a big enough group that just liked that and didn't like the fact, like they weren't enjoying the game for whatever reason. They couldn't figure it out, but the people behind the game did, and it was just the fact that, all right, these people are just kind of dumb. They don't feel like figuring things out, so we'll just make the game easier. We'll leave, like, we'll make clans so, you know, people have an easier time playing the game. So everyone can play. So everyone can have fun. But then they kind of overdid it with Climax, didn't they? And I'm just saying, I wasn't there. I'm just a guy that just like looking back on the history and making my own opinions of it.
出撃地点を選択してください。
This is the circle one. But then I don't like either Arctic base. This version Arctic base lags me so hard. Right? Exactly. Like, and then
指揮官から指示が出ました。
they didn't figure out that, or they put too much belief in the fan base. It's like, alright, but we'll give the clan some lore that balances the fact that they fly broken pieces of garbage. But yeah, people didn't really play by the lore. Clan mechs don't punch each other. Well, my clan mechs do. That's what ended up happening though. Clan mechs don't shoot the same target at the same time. Well, my clan mechs do. I thought I was being clever kicking a Geo and killing him. He had like no hit points, so but he hit me.
出撃する機体を選んでください。出撃地点を選択してください。指揮官から指示が来ました。
I think my biggest issue with the clan weapon arrow is that they have no minimum range. That's garbage. And like double heat sinks.
敵補給艦ルートを発見しました。
Like they just literally made them exponentially better than everything. Why did you do that?
自由補給艦ルートが設置されました。補給艦の誘導をお願いします。
Oh, stupid ledge!
指揮官から指示が来ました。 自由補給艦が誘導地点に到着しました。
I hope we win. I'm gonna do horribly on this map. I can't. I'm actually not liking it too bad. But I just suck at this map to begin with. But this map is very melee heavy, and I suck at melee. Good at keep healing things.
出撃地点を選択して
They got 6.
自由補給艦ルートが設置されました。補給艦の誘導をお願いします。
Then there's some guys going at it. Man. Where are the healer guys? There's one. Yes.
敵
Yeah.
撃破に成功しました。
Like, I get it. Alright, they use, like, you know, Starlink technology. Starlink technology is awesome. But still, like... Did they not realize that they were making a turn-based tabletop game? Goodbye. Goodbye. Yep, Beam Magnum. Yep, yeah, your Beam Magnum's awesome. Yep, your Beam Magnum's awesome. What the? It's like as if we were playing like Innisphere vs. Clan right now. It's like, look, they have like super long-range PPCs that can destroy everything, and like super autocannons. Look, and they're like better than everything that we have. And every one of those fuckers are flying one, except for maybe a couple like maybe they got bondsmen and they're like shitty hunchbacks or whatever. But for the most part, every clanner is flying around in that universe. They just destroy everything inner sphere that we have. Xeon is the inner sphere. Shame too that they're super overpowered because I like the clan lore. I liked a lot of the clan books. Go on, please. Why don't you go on? Oh Lord! Ah! Read the first Great Death Legion book. It's awesome. That's my recommendation. Read the first book that features the Great Death Legion. The first Great Death Legion book makes the Lotus sound fearsome. It's great. And like the Wasp, like as if it's like the mightiest battle mech ever. It's awesome. Yeah. Start with the Great Death Legion because they're the best books, and you'll. Like you don't want to read. You don't want to start with the guy that writes most of the lore. Like what's the main guy? Like his books get better after like halfway in, but most of it is extremely like super boring. You spend most of like 3,000 pages reading about how they're having ballroom parties and stuff, and they're chilling around in someone's office doing some bullshit all the time. But the Great Death Legion books are awesome. Because the Great Death Legion book has like everything you need. Oh, you sneaky bastard. I skipped the first one though, the one like with what's his name? Hans? Was it? What's the first Davion? Like with him being cloned by the Capellans. I just want you into the Great Death. And like their description of wasps and stingers and locusts. Dealt on like superheated jets of mighty plasma, the most fearsome battle mech that Grayson has ever witnessed. The Wasp. A ginormous laser cannon of death gripped in its arms. I want to see, you know, like steel gauntlets powered by my armor muscles. I love that. I chuckled out loud reading the description of all those battle mechs that are like super weak nowadays. You know, like the locust. Like, What am I? It's 35th. That's better than 44th. Oh, hey, Lucky. Yeah, you know, power creep. As you would say. Just all power creep. As you say. Lucky. This game just won't get over the power creep. 9! Oh, the Black Samurai Adventures are awesome, yes. I like that too. With the House Tetsuhara. And there were Ancestral Panther. He eventually gets like a Command Dragon or something. But the Ancestral Panther. Can't forget the Ancestral Panther. How are you coming after me? I am gonna run. Oh god. Nowhere to run. Everywhere's death. Well, what game ended? They like the description of the Locust stuff in the Great Death books. 20 tons of battle mech standing on canted legs, bristling with weapons. It's the almighty Locust. Bringing to bear like a pair of machine guns that can eviscerate common infantry. Awesome. But yeah, personally, I think the main plot books were like the dullest of them all. It got interesting around the clan invasion. Because then you start reading about the sons and I guess the daughters of the major powers, the leaders of the major powers, and their like adventures are fun. It's like reading it's like Teen Titans BattleTech, or like it's like reading I don't know, the Rugrats flying battle mechs. Hey, Uncle B. Uncle B, you're here! So I can stop playing. I'm gonna play Shadowrun. I'm gonna take a small break, though. Up early. I got, my stuff done early. Because it's Typhoon season. Yeah, Stackpole. Yeah, that's his name. You exactly. He does all the lore. He does the main plot. So you kind of have to read them to understand what's going on in your sphere. What the major guys are doing. But the problem is that his books are boring. The first half of them. Because the major plot in BattleTech for the first half is boring. It's just about them having ballroom parties and, hanging out with each other. It's super boring. You don't even understand. Just you read thousands upon thousands of pages about how they're having ballroom parties. I'm not exaggerating. All you needed to do was title the first 10 books, ballroom parties, and then have a single page with the word ballroom party written on them, and then that's it. It's crazy boring. But then the kids come of age, and then it starts getting interesting. Like, I got really into the stackable books once he started, once he introduced the assassin. Like, the assassin's another one of my favorite characters in the Battletech lore. Like, he doesn't have a name, just the assassin, but I felt like Stackpole should have written, like, government thrillers, kind of like Tom Clancy, because he did a good job doing, like, you know, getting all the details about how the assassin kills people. I don't know, I thought it was interesting. It was like a breath of fresh air. It's like here you are reading about Battletech characters and how they're having ballroom parties all the time, and then all of a sudden, like, Assassin, all this, like, cool, like, espionage crap. And it's like, oh, that's cool. I like Jurassic Park. I actually read a lot of Michael Crichton back in the day. Like, I read Jurassic Park, I read that, the Monkey Eaters or whatever, Dead Eaters or whatever that book was, and I read the Monkey book, Congo, that was another Michael Crichton book. I read that Andromeda thing, I've read a lot of Michael Crichton books, I don't know why. I guess it was Jurassic Park, I like Jurassic Park. Yeah, I haven't really gone to Dark Ages. It's a shame that the books end. Like, the books end extremely abruptly. Like, I think the Clan Wars end, and Katrina Steiner is like this, like, total bitch. And then she goes and flies away with Clan Wolf, and then the book ends. Like, Victor Davion takes back his whatever. And then Katrina's like, okay, I'm gonna escape, and she escapes with that guy. Vlad, right? Because they were, like, horny over each other when they're not allowed to be. They had this, like, weird, like, extremely, like, long-distance relationship. And then the books end. So they don't get into jihad. Like, I wanted to read about the jihad and stuff, but no, there's no jihad. I guess you can only read it about the jihads in the, in them, like, what are those? Rule manuals? Well, the Wolf and Exile guys are kind of corny too, Grander, or at least I thought. It's read by Falan, right? Or whatever his name was. Like, he's, like, not even Clan. He just, like, Clan Wolf is extremely unorthodox with everything, and I don't like them. They don't follow the rules. You know, and it kind of gives them that kind of, like, rebel edge, but I don't know. Everyone else is trying to do the right thing, being Clan, but the Clan Wolf is like, nah, we know the rules, so we're gonna go around them to fuck you guys. But Kerensky, and he made these things, and we're supposed to now, you know, but you got Kerensky in your bloodline names, and yeah, whatever. I don't know. Here we are talking about Battletech, and we're playing Gundam. It's okay. Just read the first Great Death Legion book, and then go, like, chronologically from there. Because then at least you'll be pumped to after the first Great Death Legion book, you'll be pumped to, like, follow the timeline of Battletech, which will give you enough juice to get through all the stock pull books, because ballroom parties. But it was necessary because there's a ton of characters in Battletech, and the best way to get to know people is at a ballroom party, so just ballroom parties all day. Every page. Just introducing all the characters and who they are. And don't get confused because everybody has the same name. Like, there's like 20 Morgans, and there's like 20, you know, Steiners and Davions, and they're everywhere. it'll take you a while to be able to distinguish who's what, which Morgan is what, but you'll get to it. Like 20 Allards and like, you know, Liaos and stuff. No, you don't want to read Sona, because that's even worse. And plus, it's like so I can't even like navigate through Sona.net. Like I try to look for something, I can never find it. It takes me like an hour. But you know what's interesting about the wedding? You're talking about the Hans and Melissa Steiner wedding, right? I like how a lot of the side story books have the wedding scene in it. So like in the Stockpole books, it'll be mentioned like for like a sentence, but then like you read one of the side story books, and stuff is happening, and there's that sentence that appeared in Stockpole, and then stuff happens, but like where it was only like a sentence, like a second, a fraction of a second in the Stockpole main plot, there was actually something happening in that behind the scenes. Yeah, I kind of enjoyed that. Like with the Black Samurai books, right? Like with the what was it? Who was the guy? Which dragoon was it? But you know that guy. Like and like he comes in, like throws down his swords or something, and like he spits somewhere. So like that's happening somewhere in the wedding, and it's mentioned sort of in the stock book, but it's like this huge scene in another book. Oh god damn it! Yeah, this is like nothing from the last game. Yeah, Minabu. I like those books a lot. It was interesting, like just how. Yeah, Afro Samurai. I love those books. Like how the coordinator is just doing everything he can. Yeah, Jamie Wolf. Yeah. But it was kind of very Japanesey. Just the coordinator just going, let's be friends, let's get to understand the mercenaries. What are they? What do they do? Because we don't like them. So he says this, but he does like everything in his power to like what do you call it? Indirectly fuck with it. Like here is like you set your like noble samurai to go and understand what the wolf dragons are, but like he does everything in his power to make his job like the most difficultest thing on earth, and he eventually ends up killing himself. that's pretty Japanesey. Yeah, I thought that was funny. Minabu's just like, boss, I can't do what you want me to do if you just keep fucking me every time. Like, stop. Let me do my thing. And the corner is okay as he goes to trip Minabu's. Let's try map. I'm trying to do this. No, I don't really care for this map. I hate this map. Maybe like, where's my punchy guy? Let's get the punchy guy in there. There you go.
今やらなければならないことは何か。あなたの心は分かっているはず。出撃する機体を
Is that a sentence, Granner? Did you not complete your sentence? Yeah, the Dracono Climate books are the best. Well, the books with the Dracono's Combine in it as a player. I like them. They were funny. They do make cool villains. And, like, neutral parties. I like how, like, the Dracona's Combine Elite Strike Team, like, they're supposed to be, like, super elite, but they, like, wear buckets on their heads and they can't see through it. That was funny. Like every time a character gets a hold of, like, Dracona's Combo Elite gear, like, they put on the helmet and they take it off because it's worthless. It's got, like, all this high sensor gear, but there's, like, no people to see through it. It's just like a bucket. I'm blind. And like they can't hear out of it or anything, like most of the time like they're getting killed because they couldn't hear the guy that was sitting up behind them because they were wearing buckets on their heads. And their like sensor monitors didn't tell them that there was a guy behind them. Awesome. Kill it! Ah!
一時的にレーダーが使用不可になります。出撃する機体を選んでください。出撃地点を選択してください。本拠点 X が攻撃を受けています。
Yay.
自軍補給艦ビーコンが設置されました。補給艦の誘導をお願いします。指揮官から指示が来ました。
Fuck.
自軍補給艦ビーコンが出撃地点を選択してください。自軍補給艦が誘導地点に到着しました。本拠点 Z が攻撃を受けています。本拠点 Y が攻撃を受けています。自軍補給艦ビーコンが破壊されました。自軍補給艦ビーコンが設置されました。補給艦の誘導をお願いします。
気にする奴は死ぬぞ。敵の新米ばかりだ。
Oh, that's right. I got the dumb kick that has no range. I forgot.
敵補給艦ビーコンを発見しました。
Stop shooting me.
連邦のエースを気にする奴は死ぬぞ。
敵補給艦ビーコンを破壊しました。
Yeah, because, you know, honor and stuff and all that other crap. Like, the coordinator, he had his reasons. But his reasons were bad.
誘導地点に到着しま
But,
した。
like, both sides had to follow through with all their, like, honor crap. Like,
敵のミノフスキーリーチ
Tetsukata Minobu, you know, he had to do his thing because he was told to and he's a samurai. But the coordinator had to do his things because, you know, he's coordinator. Like, there was, like, convoluted reasonings behind why all the characters were doing what they were doing, but it just, the plain fact was, it was just the coordinator just douching everything. Watch this, my kick does nothing. Didn't make it any less funny. Ah.
ミノフスキー粒子量を発見する。レーダーが回復しました。敵補給艦ビーコンを破壊しました。
Sayonara.
敵補給艦ビーコンを発見
Yeah, well, if you bring out your melee weapon first, you draw your bazooka out faster.
出撃する機体を選んでください。出撃地点を選択してください。指揮官から指示が来ました。自軍戦力ゲージ残り 50%。 敵 敵補給艦ビーコンを破壊しました。自軍補給艦ビーコンが指揮官から指示が来ました。
Like, the Draconis Combine's history is interesting, because, you know, the coordinator that you start with, you know, he's very conservative and traditional and stuff, but then his son takes over, and he's very, what's that word? Well, he's not. So, like, then you get this like conflict between old school samurai and the new school samurai, and you have like societies, like there's this Black Dragon Societies thing where it's like a bunch of old school samurai that's kind of pissed about how the new coordinator's being a little prick, fucking with their like traditions and systems. Why was that? Dude, that Captain Zaku was like super tanky. And those books are fun too. Because it's like the Draconis Combine versus the Draconis Combine. And like before I even knew BattleTech, I was kind of making fun of the fact that this Japanese faction's supreme leader, his name is Theodore, but then they give reasons for it, so I'm okay with that. Like he literally just didn't want to be like. He was the anti-conservative. He was very liberal. That's the word. Yeah. Theodore Kuda is like a liberal. He likes to try new things, like including Yakuza in his armies and stuff. So he wanted to name him Theodore. Like his name isn't actually Theodore. Like they pick a name or something when they come of age to something else. And he was like, I want to be Theodore. I want to be Theo. Takeshi was like, but that's kind of lame. No, Dad, I want to be Theo. Alright, I guess. Punchy! Yeah, there's like an entire like battalion of just Yakuza guys. And like lowlives. I thought it was cool. And Theodore led them. And they were awesome. They have like a mouse as like their standard, like mascot or something. Like I probably like know more like BattleTech before than the average like super hardcore BattleTech fan. Like as I'm like remembering things, I'm like surprising myself. Like man, I still remember that crap. Titus. Oh, and I also liked how like the cartoon was actually in the lore. Like I'm not sure if it was if the cartoon came first, if the cartoon character came first, or if the lore, or if the cartoon got the character from the actual lore. But Adam Steiner is an actual character in BattleTech lore, and they talk about like his origins, you know, being from Somerset and stuff. Just tell you shotgun, asshole. No, tell you shotgun. That was pretty bad, Borjanon. It's pretty bad.
吸管ビーコンを発見しました。自分補給管ビーコンが破壊されました。敵補給管ビーコンを破壊しました。
And then there's a Franklin Kurita, but you're not ever sure like if it's the Franklin from the cartoons or if it's Franklin, just another Franklin. Like BattleTech likes to do this thing where they have characters with the same names, like as important characters, like everywhere. You didn't know there was a BattleTech cartoon? It's like the best. Uncle P hates it, but Uncle P hates everything. But yeah, it's awesome. Like, thanks to the cartoon, I had like I was able to imagine a voice for all the clanners while I was reading the books. Clan J Falcon. Oh, really? That's awesome. Takashi the Rat. Oh, hey, shoot the main. Well, we're being rebellious playing Gundam and talking BattleTech. Because there's a Zaku event, and if I get to the end, you can get a Zaku, a special Zaku, and I'm kind of working on it. I'm like, I'm a 5th in. I gotta get 250 points here. Like, I have one from the previous time this event was featured, but I drew, as you can get this purple one. But I drew the shitty trait, the captured trait. I want combat custom. So, I'm playing. Oh yeah, the ghost regiments are cool. There was a character that was kind of cool. She was a ghost. She might or might have not ended up like joining like that mercenary group because like her regiment just got uber fucked. Like she in the book she was described as looking extremely average. It was like one of the like some kind of recon something. It was a series of books. It featured like this like Capellan girl that can do like Indonesian kung fu. And like I kind of didn't like those books. I mean, it was interesting, but like the entire series about how the author like he thought up of this super cool mercenary group, and he just described it about how awesome his mercenary group was. Like every page was just full of like these like unique characters and how awesome they were, and he just would get into like the details of his like super cool mercenary team that he thought up. That's how I read it. But the stories were okay. I mean, I like some of it. I mean, I guess I enjoyed those books because I read them. Like there was like this like Wasp pilot. He was like a cowboy. That was kind of fun. And there was like a priest that killed people. And then like the entire mercenary team was like, it was like very Mexican Texas theme. And in the middle of it there was like this autistic Indonesian kung fu girl that like ends up having like some kind of relationship with like the head of the intelligence bureau of the Draconis Combine, who has like who like is described as looking like Ganon from Zelda, like the newer ones, like the Nintendo 60. No, not the Waco Rangers. The Waco Rangers are shit. I hate them. They're led by like a douchebag, and I think they get wiped off, if I remember right. I'm gonna play one more game, and I'm done. I'm gonna play one more game, and I'm gonna work out, take a shower, and then we might play Shadowrun. The Waco Rangers were in like the... what was the guy's name? Not Shivadori, but like the Christopher something. Was it? Like, it was about a Steiner, but during, like, after they become the Federated Commonwealth, like, he was Steiner born, but he had allegiance to, you know, Victor. And I think he fights them, maybe? I don't remember. Yes, those guys, Camachos. And Camachos was like the actual guy. He was like a godfather. Like he was a man of few words, and he was like sick all the time, and he was like sad all the time. Yeah, those guys. Whatever. Yeah, well, something recon. And in those books was the Ghost Regiment, the Ghost Regiments. Like they were defending some kind of factory that was owned by like Buddha. And the Buddha like little girls. It was, and he also liked fruit. And then like the DST was in that too, but they were like complete stormtrooper meat fodder. It was funny. Yeah, well, they're a huge mercenary group. I mean, they got atlases, and the girl that flies the atlas is like this almost like pin-up girl looking girl or something. But, you know, she flies an atlas. Like it read off very. While I was reading it was very anime, like the way everything was set up in that. Like all the characters, they seem very anime. But like a lot of the battles were cool. Like it was the descriptions, the way it was written was nice. The battles. I like there was one battle where the cowboy riding the wasp was like he like did like a pile driver and was like he jumped at it and his opponent jumped at it and they like collided into the air and they were like barrel rolling, like punching each other, falling and stuff. It was like, oh, that was pretty good. I wish you could do that in the game. Freaking like do like dual death from above duels where you fly into each other in the air and you like fall and you like shoot each other and punch each other while falling. How do you set up rules to do that? But the 17th Recon, them books were extremely anime. You know, I'm playing because I want to try out the new map, but the game's like, nah. Maybe they canceled it. Maybe it's not in the rotation. I should check. Because I'm like losing every game, going through and swallowing all these losses just to see if I can play this new map. The game's like, no. Let's give myself a machine gun again. But yeah. That's boring on a lot of it. That's why they're going through problems. That's why we can't have nice things in Battletech games. I don't see anything. Yeah, I definitely need to work out. My like muscles are getting like sore. Like I want to punch something. I'm getting antsy. Like I need to like run around in circles. I can't sit in a spot for too long. I have like this pent-up energy. Because that's what I do at work. I run around in circles. Anime Janai. Yeah. Literally shaking in my chair. Just convulsing. Yeah, that's another reason why I'm like playing around this time. Because I got my shit done early because you never know when it's just gonna start like pouring gallons upon gallons or liters upon liters of rain. Are you a bottleneck, Borjanon? Your Myanmar bundles haven't settled right? Sound like a bottleneck. This Zaku's so fast. Look, he's keeping up with Geos and shit. Oh, fuck! I don't have spiffy shields like you guys. Yeah. So much for that run out in the B. We super failed. Wait, why is this? Oh, never mind. I thought it said the cooldown was 125. I read the numbers backwards. Okay, Granner. See you back whenever, wherever. Stop shooting me with your face. Nope.
うしたらいいのか。やるようになった。私もよくよく運のない男だから君のような敵に出会うなどとは。
指揮官から指示が来ました。指揮官から指示が来ました。自分戦略兵器が設置されました。起動範囲まで運搬をお願いします。
Help. That's douchey.
出撃する機体を選んでください。出撃地点を選択してください。指揮官から指示が来ました。敵のミノフスキー粒子散布により一時的にレーダーが使用不可になります。指揮官から指示が来ました。出撃する機体を選んでください。出撃地点を選択してください。指揮官から指示が来ました。指揮官から指示が来ました。
I'm stuck on a thing.
自分戦略兵器が設置されました。
待って
範囲まで運搬をお
Bullshit.
願いします。
BS.
各部隊攻撃を
出撃する機体を選んで出撃地点を選択してください。
Look at all the unicorns. Come to take our things. Good points. Money bags. You guys kill that guy? No?
連邦の力侮りすぎたか。
自軍戦略兵器が破壊されました。
連邦の力侮りすぎたか。
All is lost. There's nothing we can do. I want to go back up there. That would be cool. Unless they're gonna push their way through here.
自軍戦略兵器が設置されました。機動範囲まで運搬をお願いします。
No! I know overheated too. What an ass. I'm like so not used to overheating on this thing because he gets his boost bag at random.
見せてほしいもの。
機体を選んで出撃地点を選択してください。
Oh god. Hammurabi's. Yeah, that Uncle Big. Oh, I overheated. How? I haven't killed anything, that's why. Tried standing on the flag. Oh, nice! Bueno. Kill them with fire. No, one's there. Okay. Yeah, there's like a balance between like using your weight to load heat sinks, or you instead get an extra weapon in there, so you get more firepower. But you know you can't fire as often. See, there was a balance in BattleTech once, I think, but then like clamps. The balance was like jettisoned into space somewhere. Ow! What? The? I'm gonna survive a little bit longer. My Drasi. Yes. Someone else finish him. Thank you. Goodbye. Oh! You're a hero. You and all the tater tots. No! He's a shotgun in the face.
出撃する機体を選んで出撃地点を選択してください。
ドゥルルルルルドゥ
見せてほしいものだな、キコーラの働きを。
Yeah, decided not to fire my missiles or my stun balls.
敵のミノフスキー粒子
What have you been asking there for?
一時的にレーダーが使用不可能。出撃する機体を選んで出撃地点を選択してください。
Psycho Ball.
各部隊攻撃を。今はこうです。
Hi, behind the wall.
敵に戦力粒子残り 30%。残り3分を切りました。
Where do we go?
敵本拠点を破壊してみせよ。
Make sure that we stay winning.
終わりやもしれんな。
自民戦力兵器が設置されました。機動範囲まで運搬をお願いします。
Roger, Magnum bullets.
今が好機です。
This Zaku is fast enough to dodge. And small enough. It's very not Xeon. Come on inside. Good run. Find my Zaku fish. Uh-oh, what's this? Yeah. So bulky that you can't dodge, but Zaku you can. Yeah, leave me on. Only one.
私の脱出後にここを降伏させるがよい。私が生き延びればジオンが失われる。
Tristram is in second place. Oh no! It's a Deckard Cain and a Gundam. Yep. See, we don't want to make that mistake where it's like, oh, we won, let's play another game. And then sadness happens. That's what you not want to... you don't want to do. Well, that's what we do every time, but we're not going to fall for that this time. I'm going to go and work out. Or something. I'm going to go, like, fill in my arms and, I don't know, run around in circles for a little bit. That's my definition of a workout. So how long did I play? I just... Oh, 3 hours! I was playing for 3 hours? That's way too long. I only got 50 points? Man, it's gonna take forever. Oh well. It's like... I just need to get 250 points by the end of the next week. So I still have time. But hopefully I'll be streaming it when I do roll my purple shard print. Because undoubtedly it'll be the failed trait, and then we'll see me get sad. Alright, so I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for coming out and stuff. Okay, bye!